You check your webcam, click Start, and the first prompt appears on screen. Then you are met with absolute, unblinking dead air. Humans rely on social metronomes to pace a conversation. We look for a nod, a smile, or a look of understanding to know we're on the right track. Take those cues away, and the silence feels like a social threat. For non-native speakers, this void triggers a specific anxiety: the fear that a cold, automated system will misinterpret an accent and misjudge a candidate's entire professional value. This anxiety leads to the first trap. Candidates often start rushing their speech, hoping to get the uncomfortable moment over with as quickly as possible. Others attempt to hide behind a safety net. They read from a perfectly translated, grammatically flawless script to sound artificially polished. By letting the fear of an accent dictate these behaviors, candidates prioritize superficial performance over the structured logic these platforms are actually built to find. Modern AI hiring platforms evaluate structured data rather than the specific sound of a voice. The process uses a natural language processing pipeline. The software instantly transcribes your spoken words, including heavy, global accents, into a raw text document. Transcription algorithms are built to handle various pronunciations. They are looking for words, not perfect vowels. Errors occur when candidates speak too rapidly. When words blur together, the transcription engine generates scrambled, unusable text that no longer represents the candidate's actual answer. To manage the conversation, the system uses voice activity detection. This is the mechanical rule that determines whose turn it is to speak. If you pause in total silence to translate a thought or recall a detail, you trigger the silence trap. To the voice activity detection, silence is a signal that you have finished your response. The system will abruptly cut the microphone and lock your answer, preventing you from finishing your thought. This mechanical rejection is the result of corrupted data input caused by human panic, rather than a judgment of a candidate's background. Once your speech is converted to text, the AI acts like a digital highlighter. It scans the freshly transcribed page, blind to your nerves or minor grammatical slips. Through chain-of-thought processing, the algorithm searches for logical joints in your answer. It wants to see structural words like because, therefore, and first, connecting your ideas. The system evaluates semantic density by isolating strong action verbs and looking for a framework like the STAR method. Following this structure provides the AI with the specific data arrays it needs to assign a high score. This is why reading a script is so dangerous. A prepared document might have perfect written grammar, but reading it aloud destroys your natural human melody. The AI analyzes speech patterns for authenticity. Reading creates a flat, robotic rhythm that the algorithm flags as unnatural behavior. Relying on a script to mimic a native speaker robs you of the natural rhythm and structured logic that the AI is programmed to reward. Success requires a shift in mindset. An AI interview is a process of dropping high-signal data into a digital sieve. Direct data is more valuable than social filler. Wasting time on ego strokes like, "That's a good question," provides the machine with zero useful information about your actual skills. To beat the silence trap and satisfy the voice activity detection, use the speak-to-pause method. If you need time to mentally translate a thought or structure a story, narrate your thinking process out loud. Say, "Let me structure my approach for a moment." This continuous narration keeps the microphone active while proving logical intent to the chain of thought processor. The AI is looking for a structured communicator. By using a slow, natural cadence and narrating your logic, you provide a clear, undeniable map of your expertise, rendering your accent in